tunes are on an upward
Okay, this is the
trajectory.
guest
He's been
mic. This
working
is
with
the
a lot
guest
of
mic.
young producers, and he's also been growing as a businessman. Remember, he founded
program.
Candy with Harel.
No, program
he
goes
also
there.
went on to found Zulu Records.
Yeah.
He joins us this
Yeah.
morning. It's 11
So
after
if-
7 o'clock on the
Yeah, we must
Fringa
just
Linga
keep an eye on it. But Tabote, if it's too low, too high. Yes, sir. So there's two presenters, and then the sports presenter. Yes, and then. Now,
then your guest must become your
Jelano sisters. One. Yeah. One, two, Stumza. This is the guest mic. This is the guest mic. Are you happy with the level there? Yeah? Yeah? Is it? I'm checking in pizza already. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Gain level inputs. Why is it on minus 20? Why look at plus 24? Why? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So more the master. Okay, push out to 5. Yeah. Oh, okay. Stumza? Yeah, 1, 1, 2. I keep good, winner. 1, 2, 1, 2. I keep tool. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Fader will tap. I don't switch it off to close the fader. Okay. Tabo. 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 Is it not responding?
Can you guys hear me?
1. Okay.
Yes, Taboo.
And then
Can you hear me? Anyone?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Tabo?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sweetheart.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah. You can hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, sharp.
Open the volume.
40 seconds. Ready? 4, 3, take it away.
Radio 2000, our music, your memories. It's beautiful at the SABC. We're out at the foyer. As people walk into the building at the radio park, they just bump into us sitting outside on these couches. It's nice and beautiful. It's beautifully set up, nicely lit, because we are celebrating the brand new Olympic Fever. Olympics Fever is going all the way until the 11th of August, but right now on the show, we're hanging out with the man who brought you that track that you've just heard. Just igniting a lot of memories. Soweto Funk DJ Mbuso joins us, the legendary DJ, producer, co-founder of Soul Candy Records and Phezulu Records that he founded after Soul Candy. The DJ who has been instrumental in spearheading dance and electronic movement in South Africa. Mbuso, welcome to the show. How are you doing, my brother?
Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you for having me. It's been a minute, but yeah, thank you. Thank you to everybody.
It's so great to meet him. When I met him, he came to sit next to him. Like, you DJ Mbuso, right? He's like, no, it's that guy. Pointing at somebody else. So great to meet you. Such a legendary, iconic DJ in South Africa. Are you aware of the impact that you have made in South Africa through music?
I think so. Yeah, I just do it every day, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
Or
I do it every day.
Or because you're so good at it, it's just you're not aware of the fact that you're making a significant impact and changing people's lives.
I'm not chasing the impact. I'm chasing the change every day. So I keep working every day. So
Where did
the impact?
Yeah. The impact comes later.
Comes later, yeah.
Where did it start? Did it start at the Valtech?
I started DJing when I was in high school. But when everybody goes to high school, you can't tell your parents, but we used to sneak out to clubs. I started DJing then. But perfection came when I was at varsity, because obviously I was alone with friends, so the expression was greater there. Yeah.
Before Phezulu Records, you guys started Soul Candy. How did you meet Harel, and how did you guys start Soul Candy? Because I remember we were in Rosebank at the time. I was working at YFM, and you guys had just started in your small little studio there. I think it was a record store or something.
Yeah. Before it was called Soul Candy, when I should I say this? When I quit varsity, I went to go work at a record store. I told my parents I'm doing internship.
And you are shy.
I'm working at a record shop, And I promised myself that from working there, I'm gonna buy it or have my own. So when the opportunity came, I bought Sugar Tracks. That's where I met Harel, Cleo. They used to go to school together. WHP, all of them, up the road. Then we bought Sugar Tracks, then renamed it to Soul Candy. That's where the magic started.
The culture was vinyl at the time.
Yeah.
And then you moved on. You didn't, Soul Candy became very iconic. But you also moved on to go start Phezulu Records. Tell us about that journey.
When Soul Candy was started, I started Soul Candy and Phezulu at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, and we were doing Kabzela. We did his first compilation.
Mikonko.
Volume 1. Yeah. So that was a partnership with Share Music, Soul Candy, and Phezulu. I was running 2 companies at the same time.
So, wait, I want to go a little bit back. So, Sugar Tracks turned into Soul Candy Record Store.
Yes.
How did it then turn into a record label?
When we did Kabzela.
Okay.
Because we used to license records. We started doing, before we did our own albums, we did Kabzela and a couple of other artists. I can't remember. We were just producing records for people. It's hard to take notes, but the plan was to obviously start pushing our Soul Candy brand. But the first compilation was Mikonko.
And then they went on to do a whole lot of others. He is with us. His name is DJ Mbuso, very legendary in the house music culture. Some of you guys who are in the cars right now traveling to school with your folks, your parents, ask your parents to tell you the truth on how you were conceived. You were conceived to their music. When we come back on the other side of the break, we've got that small business plug, man. If you're an entrepreneur, take advantage of these 50 seconds of fame, 50. Advertise your business. Let us know where your business is located. What products are you selling? What services do you provide out there? Let's take a break. When we come back, small business.
Could you be paying less for your car insurance? Outsurance has comprehensive cover with all the bells and whistles. An essential cover for cars older than 5. Outsurance.co.za for a 10-minute quote that could save you
Hey, what's up?
thousands. Licensed insurer and FSP. T's and C's online.
Okay.
And we will buy 500 cars and
Hey.
we will buy 500 more just to be the one who buys your car. Welcome
Please ask it on air. Let's talk about it on air.
We buy cars.
Okay, you can't be from five, man. Am I able to see both? Okay, I'm glorified.
We Buy Cars, the easiest way to sell your car by far.
We plug your businesses every morning at 7:15. Today, we call it the Small Business Plug. Today, we are plugging a business that is called the Tax Cafe. The Tax Cafe is a tax consulting company which can be found on 061-874-2546. Their number is 061-874-2546. They are a tax consulting company called the Tax Cafe.
Hi, beautiful people. This is Faniswa from the Tax Cafe. The Tax Cafe is a tax consulting company founded in 2016 out of the pure need to provide quality tax compliance services along with educating the public about the need to submit tax returns and helping them understand what it is that they are submitting. Our contact details are 061-874-2546, or you can reach us on email on info@thetaxcafe.co.za. The Tax Cafe song selection is Diamonds by Rihanna. Enjoy!
On my knees, I fall for you. I do everything for you. Even through the storm, I climb the highest mountain as well. I'll swim through the ocean. Everything. I do for you.
Mr. O, offensive. Rory.
To make up your mind, yeah. I wanna take your soul. I just want you to know, yeah. I gotta give you time to make up your mind, yeah. I wanna take your soul. I just want you to know. I don't care about the people, 'cause I know they
mom asking for them.
Also, singing out.
You must use this privilege.
We are not enough.
My woman gets pissed off.
So I should be able to hear from
It
here.
is so tough to get information about these and like it is like can we do the
Dragon, DJ Mbuso on Radio 2000. It's 27 minutes after 7 o'clock, and we are celebrating the legend in studio right now. And today's head-to-head theme comprises of his songs, and he's actually not alone. He must introduce us to who he is with.
Hi, everyone. My name is DJ Nasto.
DJ Anasto.
DJ Nasto.
Nasto.
Yeah.
Not a Nasto.
Oh,
No,
I gave
no.
it a Mexican feel. Anasto.
It's so great to meet you, DJ Nasto.
Nasto, yes, good to Vanuba.
Yeah, this is the legend. Yeah.
And how does your relationship start with Tlangane Vana le Grootman?
It was back in the day, I think around 2010. I went to his house somehow because I was here in Josie trying to hustle. Yeah.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Ladysmith.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I was starstruck, but then we went to studio, and then the rest was history, because we made some nice music.
Nice one.
Yeah.
So we're here together today with DJ Nasto. DJ Mbuso introduces us to DJ Nasto. Right now it's head-to-head, and the theme is Soul Candy Sessions 2, which was mixed by DJ Mbuso. And here are the tracks. Let's go. Yes, the first one is myself and Mams Kebengu's DJ Mbuso's Revenge. This is our song. Going up against Love to You, Junior Jack, which is Lonwabo's song.
Yes, vote. The sports desk is winning today. Please.
Let's ask DJ Mbuso. DJ Mbuso, out of the two songs, your two songs, Mbuso's Revenge and Junior Jack's Love to You, which is your favorite one?
I love all of them. I love all of them.
You've got to choose one.
I can't say. But Mbuso's Revenge holds sentiments, That's why it's called Revenge.
There we go.
Yeah.
What revenge are in?
There's a story.
I want that story. That story is coming in a moment. That story is coming in a
I don't really
moment.
think if I want to say it, but yeah, it had to be Revenge.
We're going to force them to tell us that story.
Winning! No, it's not happening today, DJ Mbuso. My song is winning. Love to You. We feel like making love today.
The weekend ifiki. Let's make love, Bantwana Maseka. Morning, bro. Oh, yeah, boy.
Hi.
Revenge. Danko.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, yeah, boy. Oi. Yebo. One of the truck driver. You feel like making love?
To you.
Ola boy.
Hi.
Like no tsamalo ena malabo
Thank you,
ke go
Sabisa.
tsamalo ena o ba tshisa makwete ntse ba le ithusona ke go lotsi go se go jeri go tango bebe
Spuda, mona please mfethu tlala voice note yaka itsho tlala voice note saka le makuvutela ke va lwena
Shadile ka
Spuda tlala voice note yaka mos hola ke passion ka mophirusi samalwena ba ye makwete.
Morning, the big breakfast show.
Morning.
Morning, Buddha. Morning, Nathi.
Morning.
Lonwabo.
Morning. Good
Aye,
morning.
Today's head to head. Lonwabo. Lonwabo. Lonwabo, you are winning.
Yeah.
You are winning. Feel like making love. Kim Jalfa from Hamaskra.
Making love. Let's go to the news. We're back in a moment.
SABC News. Independent and impartial.
Good morning. Amrusan Khriaf, EFF leader Julius Malema says he is available to serve as party president for another term. Malema has been the leader of the EFF since its inception in 2013. Judgment has been reserved in the DA's legal challenge against President Cyril Ramaphosa over his address to the nation on the 26th of May, 2 days before the general elections. And the chairperson of the Lotus Atteridgeville-Salisville Civic Society, Tsepo Matlangu, says they support calls for Tshwane Mayor Celia Brink to be removed from his position. More news at 8.
Radio 2000 Sports.
Good morning. In your sport, I've been singing this song. We're getting ready for the Olympics. If you're not feeling this fever by now, I think I am joined on the line by Julian Hikes, who is a hockey Olympian. He was part of the 2012 London Olympic squad that Thank you so much, Julian. Just looking at the two sides, the men's and the women's hockey teams, right? Do you think that we got adequate preparation for these games? Because we are in very tough pools. The men's side did go to Belgium just before the start of the Olympics, just to take their preparations and not higher. But they in Pool A against France, Great Britain, Germany, Netherlands, as well as Spain, former winners, world number ones in this pool. How do you think we're going to fare, Julian, when you look at our team?
We're just hoping to make top 4 in that pool. That means they'll get a quarterfinal, so we need to beat one of those big teams. So we play France. I think we can beat France, and we just need to beat one of those big teams: Germany, Holland, Spain, just one of them, and Great Britain.
And Julian, with SABC now carrying the Olympics from beginning as a former hockey player, how important is it for young kids in South Africa to just be one-on-one with the sport and get to see their sports stars in action?
Can you just repeat that question again? I can't hear you properly.
I was just saying that with the SABC now carrying the Olympics from today up until the last day, how important is it for the young South African child to watch the sports stars in action in Paris?
Yeah, that's very good from SABC to cover all the sports. That means a child in sports, a child out of court. I believe in that, the colored community and black community. So now we can see that you can make it in sports, and that's your way out of poverty.
And that is Julian Hyde, now an SABC Sport analyst for this year's 2024 Paris Olympic Games. Remember the hashtag that was telling you about? It's hashtag Global Battle of Great Athletes. Hashtag SABC Sport Olympics. 4 TV stations, 19 radio stations, and SABC Plus app, as well as SABCSport.com on the social media platforms as well, where you can get all the action from SABC Sport. Let's leave it on that note. Radio 2000 Sport. I am Lonwabo Nkohla.
Attention ladies, join us on Saturday, August 17th, 2024 for the Star Choice is Yours Women's Day event at Altitude Fourways, a day dedicated to empowerment, inspiration and transformation. Engage with dynamic speakers, attend interactive conversations and connect with men and women just like you. The event
Magical moments of the Olympics. Brought to you by SABC Sport, proud broadcaster of the Olympic Games Paris 2024. For the love of the game.
Radio 2000 traffic.
Just a reminder, Durban to Kwamashu Highway is heavily backed up coming from Kwamashu down towards the end to a truck overturning this morning. It's both ways it's affected, but it's the really big backlog of Durban-bound traffic with a queue back towards Malindela Road. Motorists avoiding it and clogging up Queen Nathi Drive is the alternative route down towards the N2 Highway as well. Protesting central Hammersdale area this morning, Van Eck Avenue. If you take Van Eck through Hammersdale, you'll be diverted away from that. Just an update on the 617. There's been some protesting south of Howick at Mpopomeni. That route remains obstructed. Driving into Joburg's Galulis, very heavy. N12 and R24 routes backed up into a stationary vehicle just around that Boeing Road bridge before you get to Galulis interchange. Cape Town, the R300, probably still worth avoiding. A crash between Hindle Road and the N2 Highway. Traffic parking all the way back through towards Kales River. R300 going south into that collision, very heavy. There's a big backlog of traffic on the M5 this morning from Parkwood, Southfield, up towards Racecourse Road in the Kenilworth area. N1 inbound, still underwater at Sable Road, so delays coming through from Plattekloof Hill. And the N7 Jakes Curvell Drive, another heavy one this Friday as you line up from 4 Trekker Road in Goodwood up through that N1 and up towards the congested Bosman's Dam off ramp. With your traffic updates, I'm Rob Byrne.
Kickstart your morning with the Big Breakfast
Do you
Show.
smell the coffee percolating next door? It's so nice. It smells so nice. It reminds me of when there's a bride next door and then you can smell the quads. Ukhalele coffee next. Oh, it smells so nice. I wonder which coffee it is. It can't be that cheap coffee.
I love Ethiopian coffee.
So what's the big deal with Ethiopian coffee?
It is the best.
It's the best.
Oh, really?
That one is the best.
Don't even know.
The better the quality, the better quality.
Wow.
Hey, this man is fishing in the morning. Yeah.
So it helps with your sexual performance?
It does.
Is it an African?
There's no such thing.
No, there is.
I'm going to Google it now.
What?
No, because we push it.
Okay, maybe tell us as an expert, how well did you perform after?
Well, on my bicycle.
Monday to Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Radio 2000. Our music, your memories. Kickstart your morning with the Big Breakfast Show. Monday to Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Radio 2000. Our music, your memories.
DJs Woo and all Radio 2000 listeners. This is Metro all the way from Pretoria, Soshango. Major shout out to DJ Buso and Soul Candy. Personally, I got a bursary through Soul Candy and Samro to study music business with Boston, and I aced it. It opened me up to the industry. And yeah, I'd like to share that I'll be dropping my 11th track on Monday, titled Nkohla. Yeah, it will be available on all digital platforms. Please play for me Metro and Chrissy L, titled Booyah.
Radio 2000, Fistos via Hendrina Power Station, Pullens of 1096. Greeting to Spuda, Mamskibiriki, no Lonwabo. And greeting to DJ Umbuso. I've just got one question. There was a time where Soul Candy was rocking the nation. And during those times, Besquaz, we are a music and we buy our CDs. Does DJ Mbuso feel Uguti Ungasabi sold out our CDs has impacted the sale of music, or the sale of music has improved since Kungasena ma CDs now? Danko.
King come to, King come to, King come to, King come to, King come to na, King come to na, King come to, King come to, yes, King come to na, King come to, King come to, King come to, King come to, King come to na.
I am a That's remixing of memories. That is our music, your memories on Radio 2000. You've just had a question over there, DJ Muso.
Yeah. About the CD.
Yeah.
I mean, yes. Well, from a record company point of view, affected us. Well, even the artists, because the money you make from CD sales is much bigger than on digital. People download digital stuff. How many people have iTunes accounts and you know, like, yes, you played more because it's easy to reach, but in terms of pocket, bad.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Unless you've got a hit song, you make some good money out of the events and the gigs that you get. But in terms of streaming, it's not good money, man.
No.
Streaming.
No,
I
it's
would have
bad.
thought streaming was a lot of money.
No,
because so
not
many
compared to CDs. See, if you've made money
Really?
from CDs, then you would know. Ask me when they say you've sold 25,000 rand a week.
Yeah,
you smiling.
25,000 CDs.
That's 25,000 CDs.
Because now what, with streaming, it's one song at a time?
No.
What?
They'll say, for instance, 1 million streams, you get this much. They interviewed Snoop Doggy Dogg just recently.
Yeah.
He says he just reached 1 billion streams, and then he got about $45,000 from 1 billion streams. Now, this is Snoop Doggy Dogg we're talking about.
Yes.
So that gives you an idea. We don't get that much money.
DJ Muso, I want to ask you, going back to Soul Candy, the foundation for Abo Black Coffee to be where they are today it didn't happen overnight. I think the movements like Soul Candy laid that foundation. How important was it to take the local artists internationally? How important was Soul Candy to exposing some of our DJs to international level?
Yeah, I mean, us as a brand, okay, I was saying to Nathi, like how I started Soul Candy and that Wiso's revenge story was because I was signed to Sony and David Gresham before the start of Soul Candy because they gave me a raw deal. I promised myself that I would start something that would give my peers a fair chance in making and the publishing and so when we started Soul Candy, we brought that into the market. I mean, Nathi, Black Coffee, when they started making music now, we were traveling international. We were taking our music, taking it that side, pressing their vinyl that side, telling them about gigs that side. And here we are now. No record company has done that for any of our artists, I'm sorry to say. But that's true.
You've been international, Luso. You've
been no, ask anybody if you signed to Sony, did they ever take you to Ibiza? No, we do.
Yeah.
Smaller labels will take you overseas, not major labels.
And that made South Africa almost take over as the capital of house. I don't think there's house in J&J that in comparison to what happens here in South Africa. No.
Maybe in the UK, but not like this. Yeah.
Can I tell you, DJ Mbuso, when you look at the top 10 best house tracks produced and released by South African musicians over the years, Mbuso's Revenge is at number 1. Did you know that?
I'm honored. Thank you to everybody for supporting.
So I was asking you off air, is the intention, because you were telling me you're in the studio literally every day creating songs. So when you're in the studio, is the intention to create a hit track or what is the intention? What's the vision?
The vision is to make great music. You know, it's like great music that people will appreciate. We make a lot of records, like I said to you, different styles of music. So if we're doing a down-tempo house album, then, you know, like, or my piano, but we put effort in the work that we do and collaborations that we put ourselves in.
When we come back, we're also chatting a little bit more to DJ Nesto, an interesting story that he had to go back home in 2014, but he's back. Just that story of people coming to make it in Joburg, but then, you know, life happens and then you go back home, but also the bounce back and now being with a legend like DJ Mbuso. That's what we're focusing on, DJ Nesto. Take a break. We're back in a moment. Radio 2000, our music, your memories.
$36 Huggies Gold Value Pack or Dry Comfort Jumbo.
I think come back. Let's chat a little bit more, yeah. And our music, your memories. We're celebrating the Olympics fever. We are at the SABC foyer at the Radio Park. As you walk in, you'll see festivities here. You'll see Mac Cafe, people getting coffee. You'll see the Olympics merchandise. But we are over here by the couches and the lights, and we're hanging out with the legendary DJ Mbuso.
In fact, do you know that you could get free merchandise if you download the SABC Plus app?
Oh, I didn't
yes.
know.
If you download the SABC Plus app, register on the SABC Plus app, you could get the merch for free.
Now that's
So nina ndropile ukuthola la match enwatholile nje.
No, I've got the SABC app now.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
we already done it a long time ago.
Please and
actually.
thank you.
Mina, that's why I watch my SABC.
Yeah.
DJ Mbuso is not allowed. Is it DJ Nestor?
DJ Nestor, I saw that in 2014 you faced some challenges that needed you to go back home, your Tolamandla, reboot, re-strategize. How important was that for you in your journey?
It was good because ukuthatha amandla ekhaya is always a good thing. And then I believe that with all the noise that was happening in Jozi, trying to make it out there, being home, there was that quietness, man. I'd open FL Studio, work on songs, create beats there. Somehow they come out differently because I think I could hear the sound kamnandi. Yeah.
New music?
There is new music. Yeah. Even right now we're busy in studio. We are working on something with Mbuso. I'm also working on my project. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Did you move back, and sorry, Scoop, but did you move back home after the Metro FM nomination? Because I remember one of your songs, right, received a Metro FM nomination.
It was the song that we did with DJ QT.
Is it harder to move back home after you've achieved great success?
In fact, I didn't stay long at home.
Oh,
I
so
tried
Durban.
Durban. I tried Durban, and then in Durban, I also made some moves. We worked Namachita, Abumampincha, Bar, and then Ikomu, and then, yeah.
The last time in Spanish Mbuso was the Violence album. I think, was it the Violence album? I don't remember what album it was. Yeah. We did some amazing work together, Mbuso, and we have not been in studio in quite some time. I am doing an album. I've been talking about it for quite some time, which I will release later this year simultaneously with a new book. But I would really like to, I'd appreciate an opportunity.
Definitely.
But you're
I must figure I'll send you
Please.
Just a couple of ideas.
Yeah.
Look
Nice
at
one.
them, at them vocals.
I feel like making love to you. But you're releasing new music as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're promoting the new Soul Candy album.
Yeah.
Which is like a 6-part series with other artists. Ralph did another part, so I did this part. Then we're working on a new, that's like more deep house, you know. When I do stuff with my old label, Soul Candy, it's more like the deep house type of label. So the new sound, Pezulu, will be more 3-step, maybe experiment with Amapiano, Nyana, slightly different, but yeah, it's going to be more edgy, more tech-like.
So you've worked with a lot of artists, DJ Fresh, Glenn Lewis, Dr. Duda, Claude, everybody. When you look back, who are some of your favorite artists you have worked with? Maybe somebody who pushed the boundaries at the time, whose perspective or outlook to music was different from what you guys were doing and wanting to push the envelope at that particular time?
Hey, like you asked me that question again. Honestly, like in terms of artists, let me say vocalists. Some girl called FB, she made a song with Kanyani. She was her album never got released because our studios got broken into. In terms of artists that are funky and quick on recording, she's like one of my favorite artists. Then in terms of producers, I cannot single out who is who, like Nestor, Dr. Duda, Chera, obviously. I mean, the team is quite small, but I work with so many artists, and I choose guys that are great. Yeah, I can say vocalists, like I say FB, I mean, everybody's great, but in terms of spontaneity, somebody that's spontaneous, FB comes first to mind. Okay. And a great songwriter too.
Let's get into this song called Daliwam. This one is DJ Mbuso, a track called Daliwam. Yes.
Mavusana.
You did this one with Mavusana,
yeah.
Nice one.
Too. SOS.
Radio 2000, our music, your memories. And by the way, the last time I was in studio with Mbuso, I was with Dr. Duda.
Yes.
And you remember?
Before Mikasa.
Before they started Mikasa, yes. Those were beautiful days.
Big up, King.
Radio 2000, our music.
Yes, I am. DJ Mbuso and Mavusana. This one is called Daliwami. How do we find this track? This track is out, right? Dr. Dude. Oh, let me see. Oh, no, it's not Homeboys. This is. Oh, Homeboys. Unali Homeboys. Sure. Daliwami is coming up on the other side. Tell us about Homeboys. Siaguz. Okay, while he's fixing his mic, let's go to the news. We're going to be back just now. Cool. Let's go pay the bills. Let's go to the news. Proudly brought to you by Outsurance.
Outsurance will go out of their way to try and save you money on your car insurance. If they can't, ask 100 Rand. SMS out to 30753. Now that's good news.
SABC News. Independent and impartial.
Top stories. Malema avails himself for another term and judgment reserved in the DA's legal challenge against President Ramaphosa. Good morning, I'm Roseanne Grief. EFF leader Julius Malema says he is available to serve as party president for another term. Malema has been the leader of the EFF since its inception in 2013. His comments come as the party will elect its new leadership in the upcoming People's Assembly Conference in December. Malema was speaking during an interview with SABC News.
Can you hear me? Yes, I'm available. Absolutely available. Anyone who
can you hear me? I missed a live read here, rain. Yeah, sorry. I'm talking. I'm just like, I'm being a chatterbox. I'm sorry. So let's do, like you're saying, you're going to come out of Newsmos and then I can do the thing, the outsurance. Can I then do my rain after that? I need to do this rain one. When can I do it? Because I've also got a 8:10.
Oh, yes, please. Can you grab some short videos that you can just put up?
Because Mamela, I've got Outsurance Ngoku after they do this news. And then soon after that, we have a 8:10. We've got Are You Tired of...
Short, even if it's just 10 seconds. Okay.
Soon after, at 8:10, I've got another live read. That's what I'm trying to do.
Is Vusiwe connected? And we are coming to you live from the SABC Radio Park foyer, building up to the Olympic Games that officially start today, although we've seen some action from Wednesday. And I'm delighted to be joined on the line by my colleague and sister in sport, Ubusiwe Ngobo, straight from Paris right now. Where am I, Ngobo? Siyakumbula ku morning live.
You have to say Lonwabo Paris. Straight from Paris.
Paris.
No,
Paris.
No, we must say bonjour.
Bonjour, Busiwe.
Comment ça va?
Ça va?
Ça va bien.
Busiwe, you happen to be in the thick of things. We know Paris for romance, for love, but now it's switching it up to sport. How is it on the ground in the streets of Paris?
Yeah, no, we're definitely switching it up to sport. We're putting the love for Sundays. And hold again. So I arrived yesterday, and from the moment I arrived, we went straight to Akaya, which is basically South Africa's home away from home for all the South Africans out in Paris, for the athletes. And it was just a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling. But the streets of Paris are absolutely vibrant. The excitement from the moment that you touch down at the airport, it's just also very different from what people normally tell you about the French. They've been so welcoming, so nice, and it really does seem like it's going to be a great edition of the Games. Of course, yesterday already, having seen some of the rugby action taking place in South African sevens team qualifying for the semis. So yeah, super excited, but it's a great vibe. Minister Gaten McKenzie says it's the department of the vibes and the good times, and that's what we're definitely feeling.
And Vusiwe, since you've said that you were at the athletics village for Team South Africa called Ekaya, have you spoken to some of the athletes? Are they excited? Any debutants that are in Paris for the first time that you've seen?
Yeah, so the Ekaya is not the athletes' village. It's just a place where a lot of South Africans can come through, including the athletes. But the village is somewhere else. But a lot of the athletes did come out to Ekaya yesterday. We had the likes of your Chad Leclos, who we know what he's done for South Africa. Yeah. But it's also the experience and the leadership that I think he brings to this team of athletes and competitors, because, yes, there are a number of youngsters that are debuting for the first time at the athletics or swimming or whatever their sporting code is. And then you have some that are still very young but coming to their second Olympics, like the likes of swimmer Peter Kutsa, who we know during COVID was trying to shave off 2.5 seconds of his time, which is an insane amount of time for a swimmer. It sounds like it's not a lot for us because we don't swim, but for him it was a lot. So it's all of that. But I mean, the event yesterday was held by the South African Embassy out in France, led by Ambassador Nathi, and I think the whole feel and the message of it was to say to the athletes, you are 138 that have made it out of a country of 6.2 million people. So that in itself is an achievement. Be proud of yourself, but show up for yourself on the day, because we've seen athletes who prepare 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and when that moment comes, they just aren't able to deliver what we've seen them doing building up to the Olympics. And I think that was the biggest takeaway for a lot of the athletes, just to stay calm in those moments of pressure and do what you know you can do.
And just lastly, Vusiwe, so that you can go and enjoy the streets of Paris once more, what can we expect from you coming from that side? Because SABC Sport has promised to cover the games up until the 11th of August. So what will you be sending our way?
So we're going to be sending a lot of stuff. I mean, yesterday we were already out in the streets of Paris just chatting to a couple of South Africans we were bumping into. We'll be bringing you exclusive interviews with the athletes, of course, after they compete, before they compete, just building up to everything. And we know that as soon as we hit today, after the opening ceremony, then everyone just sort of hits the ground running. So we'll be bringing you all those exclusive interviews, all those exclusive chats. We'll try to get some behind the scenes. I know yesterday the Minister was speaking with the rugby sevens team, because we all know they started off a bit shaky, and he went on there. I don't know what he said to them, but we're going to try and get you some of those moments where they happen from now on forward. But we saw the performance they came out with in the quarterfinals was different from what we were seeing from them previously. So those are the moments that we will try to bring you, stuff that you won't find anywhere else.
That is Uvusiwe
Proudly brought to you by SABC Sport.
SABC Sport presenter coming straight out of Paris for the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Hashtag SABC Sport Olympics. Hashtag the global battle of great athletes from today up until the 11th of August. For TV, channels, 19 radio stations, SABC Plus. Download that app, Ushilu Nathi, and then you can also check it out on SABCSport.com.
Real savings, real benefits. Here's what real clients say about OUTsurance.
Hi, my name is Jackie. I'm 35 years old from Pretoria, and I only pay 691 Rand for my 2022 Ford EcoSport with OUTsurance Comprehensive.
What makes the best car?
Being declined for finance? Well, don't let blacklisting or debt review hold you back any longer. SMS Clear Me to 33585 and Debt Clear SA will be here to clear your name and to unlock your financial freedom. SMS Clear Me to 33585 to be removed from debt review or blacklisting. T's and C's apply.
Kickstart your morning with the Big Breakfast Show.
Multi-award winning actress and content creator, businesswoman Ndamase joins us in studio. I've never seen our colleague so quiet.
No, she is stunning. I am stunned.
You were a teacher. Were you a teacher, Mlaz?
No. I'm Durban North.
You're a teacher?
Yes.
I didn't know. Yeah. My follow-up question would be colorism. As an actress, somebody who's on the spotlight all the time, and has colorism favored you?
I don't know, to be honest. I would like to believe that everything that I've gotten is based off merit and the hard work that I also do put in. And I think I'm a delight to work with and delight to be with. So I think that also
not delight.
To work as well.
Delightful.
No, but I'm just saying, like, being a good person.
I'm pretty sure there's some roles that you'd actually like to act in.
Yes. I think I'd like to mum this bam nam.
Train.
I think, you know, when you act,
she must be an ambassador
for the Department of Defense.
Monday to Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Radio 2000. Our music, your memories.
Rain, South Africa's 5G and 4G network, was just voted as 2023's most liked telco. So switch to Rain 1 and get Wi-Fi and mobile all in one. Rain 1 gives you unlimited 5G Wi-Fi plus free monthly calls and data for your phones. You also get the 101 5 smart router, free to use, and this is all from only $595 a month. No contracts. So connect beautifully. Switch to Rain One or Rain One Work for Small Business. Available now at rain.co.za. T's and C's apply.
Now here is Daliwam. I thought it was Daliwam earlier because I wasn't wearing my headphones. DJ Mbuso with Umavusana. Daliwam, Radio 2000, our music, your memories.
Kickstart your morning with the Big Breakfast Show. Monday to Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Radio 2000, our music, your memories.
Tech basement. I Shem, you rocked and all the best. We miss you. Hey, come back. We haven't had you in a while.
Good morning, PBS show. Hey, you just took me back, DJ Mbuso, about 2003, 2001. Pezulu Records, Lengase Carlton Center. DJ and DJ Mongs. You know, yeah, love you guys.
Love you too.
The Big Breakfast Show. Good morning.
You belong on radio.
This is from Bloemfontein. Hey, DJ Mbuso. Hey, this guy reminds me way back. And I've been asking myself for Rotzalekai Waiti. I met him 2007, if not 2008, while he was playing at All Grace. There was a gig there, and we had some relation while he was playing, you know. And apparently, by so means, the lady's not far away from us, and they thought that hey, I don't want to lie, it's good. I had a great night. I will never forget that day.
Good morning, Radio 2000. Good morning, South Africa. The biggest breakfast in the world. Radio 2000. Spuda. Mams Kibribi. Man, thank you guys, man, for having at least DJ Mbuso on the line. You know what I mean? Because now, I remember I was in high school in 2011, but I was in matric. So I put this guy's album in because I was just trying to get anything that I can get, especially when it comes to house music. So deep house was underrated, but when I played DJ Mbuso, my man, my house, everyone was jamming, and they keep perhaps from that day on, they wanted to make me a DJ. I was like, no, I can't be a DJ because of DJ Mbuso's music. DJ Mbuso, thank you, man. Thank you. I thought, you know what I mean? Like, I thought COVID had you. I thought you were no more. And it's glad to see you, man. You know, you up in your feet doing your thing. Thank you so much, Radio 2000. Thank you, Sbuda.
Love you.
The family. Bye-bye.
Yes, Radio 2000, ukhula, man, ukhula. What's a whole like in tongue? I remember this track. We're playing Pezulu compilation on our way to Mafike Maf Town, Kadi 60s. December. All white. This was amazing, an amazing time. Look, I even remember the song, Angisa was in Nogufunda man. That song. This is an amazing time. Joe from Pretoria East.
DJ Mbuso and DJ Nasto on Radio 2000. It is our music, your memories. That's why you guys are sharing your memories, and that's why we're the fastest growing radio station in the country, because we just take you on that nostalgic journey and we give you your memories.
DJ Mbuso, you know, I'm going to ask this question after commercials because I don't want it to be disturbed.
Yeah, let's pay the bills first.
Yeah, I need him to, because I don't want him to think about the answer.
Yeah.
I want him to respond on his toes.
Let's pay the bills first. Yeah.
This is Radio 2000. Our music, your memories.
Thank you, Mr. Timet, for having our back then.
Yeah, I'm done. In our musical memories, 23 after 8 on the Big Breakfast Show. We still have the legendary, multi-award-winning DJ Mbuso with DJ Nasto here in studio with us, or on the foyer with us today, broadcasting for our special broadcast of the Olympics.
Yeah. And we're live on our Facebook.
Are we? We're live on Facebook.
Yeah, and
Radio
the Radio 2000
Facebook.
websites as well.
And we're wearing our SABC Sports merch. You can get yourself some merch by downloading the SABC Plus app, registering, and then you download, register, and then you could get yourself some beautiful merch. Yeah. So, DJ Mbuso, oftentimes if you're a self-respecting broadcaster, when you've got, guests in studio, you'll do some research and you dig, you know. Yeah, I dug. I dug to get some debt, personalized holiday trips, something. Like, you have no Instagram, no Facebook. What's up with that?
Dark web.
Dark web. I dug my
yeah, I'm one of those people.
So you don't think one speaks to the other in terms of development and marketing the artist?
Personally, social media is not my thing. If I do put stuff out, it is work related. Anything family, nothing, none. You won't find anything.
You remind me of DJ Kanyani. DJ Kanyani, you never hear of him. No salacious stuff, no drama, no Sunday world, no
no eating
Sunday
prawns,
papers, no
incentive,
eating prawns, or sushi
no
off body, or sushi off body, nothing, right?
No.
But when DJ Kanyani drops, you know DJ Kanyani is dropping. Yeah. And similarly with you, we know you've dropped because that's who you are. That's the caliber of artist you are in terms of consistency in giving us beautiful music.
Yeah, I think maybe it's, old school guys, the guys that started making music, our generation, I mean, and I studied computers, so I would know what social media is about. However, most of us don't like that spotlight, you know. I want to walk around in the mall, nobody must see. Yeah, like you just want to walk straight and live your crazy life. Yeah, very right. 2010.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So it's been a decade.
It's been a while.
It was feet.
What?
I was engaged, so I wanted to, you know.
Here it comes. Here's the
like,
dirt.
It's returned. I want
Nice and clean look. But DJ Mbuso, for me, it's not a question, rather a request at some point in your life. Can we have like a Soul Candy Sessions greatest hits album of some sort?
We actually had
there
one.
one?
Yeah, we had one just before COVID. Maybe because of COVID it was.
Yeah.
But yes, there is one.
Okay.
Yeah, with fresh. It's a 6-pack album. So that with all the classics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
with
I
all
need
the
to give
classics.
me some of that.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it today.
But I can put out another one.
Please.
I'll make sure. Pez Zulu. I'll do a Pez Zulu one with all the hits, and a Soul Candy one with all the hits.
We're wrapping things up.
And remixed.
Oh, yes.
Can you write the courtesy of Lonwabo?
As we're wrapping things up, DJ Nasto, your last words and what can we expect? And also, when he plays on the ones and twos, are you guys going to play one-on-one, back-to-back?
No, he's
he's going to play alone. Yeah, let's hear the legend. Let him bless us. But anyways, your last words.
My last words is that I'm in the studio and there's new music coming.
Nice. What's your social media?
It's at DJ Nastor.
Nastor.
Yeah.
With an R at the end. Nastor.
Yes, for sure.
On all platforms.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, bro, and may God bless you. Shile around out here. Mbuso, before bless a mix, Uva DJ Claude. By the way, for those who don't know, Claude is your younger brother, right?
Yeah.
How did you introduce Claude into the music?
Yeah, we grew up together.
Of course, but I'm saying
me, I'm the older one. Yeah, that's why, you know, our albums, the Soul Candy, then the Stereo Candy for the lovers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Claude, man, and the
and
Deep House crew.
China and the whole, and everybody. And big up to our team. Please bring us awards. The Olympics.
At the Olympics.
We need
medals.
Gold medals.
Mummies are my medal.
Yeah, we need medals.
Musicians, they think awards.
Some awards.
Yeah, no, we need
Metro
medals.
Radio
Yeah.
2000 awards. This is the winning song.
Tabo, please, no, Tabo, please play it again. Please play it again. Let's hear this head-to-head properly before we get into the results. Play this again so people can hear which one wins.
This is the song that's not winning, I can tell you that.
Please play it again. Please play this head-to-head just for the last time again before we give you the results. Please, Tabo, let's go. Head-to-head. Let's go. Please play that head-to-head again, my brother, so people hear the song that's winning. And then from there, we're going to get into the results. Thank you so much, guys, for voting. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. We're going to wrap it up with a killer mix from DJ Mbuso. Head-to-head.
Winning song, everybody.
Yeah, bonga. To the team, I love your show. I watch it every Friday. Yeah, bo. Big up.
We are live on Radio 2000 Facebook page, guys. We're also live on Radio 2000 YouTube page. This is a winning song.
This was my song. Brilliant.
We love it too.
We love it too much.
It sounded like a pity. We love it too.
All right, let's get into those results.
And the results are coming. I'm sorry, I can't do I tried. But looking at the results, Facebook, Mbuso's Revenge won by 64 votes. WhatsApp channel, Mbuso's Revenge won by 488 votes. So the winner, whitewash, a proper one, is Mbuso's Revenge.
Of course.
Big up.
Of course.
It's got a story. Tell it quickly.
Because I was robbed by Sony and Gresham. I was like,
I'm gonna revenge.
Yeah, I'm gonna revenge.
And then it became a hit.
And you're not going signing any artists. And they didn't.
Oh, so that's why you called it revenge.
Yeah, we had to change the game.
The last one quickly before the song comes in. Uvauchera.
He's around.
He's around.
Yeah, he's around.
Mkhumbulile.
It's a big up, sir.
Hola.
Hola.
Kickstart your morning with the Big Breakfast Show. Monday to Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Radio 2000. Our music, your memories. SABC News. Independent and impartial.
Good morning, I'm Roseanne Greef. Government says if it's unable to reduce its debt by cutting down on borrowing, its expenditure on service delivery will remain affected. EFF leader Julius Malema says he's available to serve as party president for another term, and US Vice President Kamala Harris says she told the visiting Israeli Prime Minister of her serious concerns about the scale of suffering in Gaza in comments days into a presidential election campaign. More news at 9.
Radio 2000 Sports.
Good morning in your sport. We're coming to you live from the SABC foyer celebrating the start of the Paris Olympic Games. SABC, the official broadcaster of these Olympics that officially start today. Opening ceremony also coming up later on in the day. I do have a guest, SABC head of sport, Umamukelezo Totlanyo. Thank you so much. For the first time since I've been here, I get to speak to you on the radio. Good morning, Makelezo. Why was it important for SABC Sport to bring these games from beginning to end in the way and the magnitude that we've decided to go?
Good morning to you and good morning to the listeners. The one thing that you need to understand with the SABC, we are a public broadcaster and we are mandated to educate, to inform and to entertain. And the reason why we had to secure these rights is because we really want to encourage the South Africans to be able to know that they can participate in different sporting codes. Doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, the interesting thing with the CS games is that we also have skateboarding, we have dance. So there's a lot of variety. And for me, it's for the young ones to be able to say, look, I want to be a dancer so that I can be able to represent my country at the Olympic Games.
Nathi has a very important question that she wants to ask.
So I want to ask about, because you just mentioned it now, you acquired the rights directly from Olympics organizers, not from a sub-licensing somewhere, right? So does that mean that we are going to be getting the games unhindered? Are we going to be getting all the events live on our SABC 1, 2, 3 radio platforms, SABC Plus is unhindered?
We are going to be able to broadcast everything live. Our sport channel will be the main Olympic channel, and obviously we'll have other sporting codes on SABC 1, SABC 2, and SABC 3, and SABCSportDigital, SABC Plus. So it's available for everyone. And the radio stations will be able to do the reports on the Olympic Games themselves. But we have a contract, and we secured this contract in 2017. It covered the 2020 Summer Olympics, the Winter Olympics, Youth Olympics, and this year's Summer Olympics as part of that contract. And we secured these rights directly from IOC.
Unhindered and live.
Yes.
Thank you,
it feels like there's a sort of rejuvenation, maybe if I can explain it that way, because we did lose some rights, but there's a change that seems to be happening with SABC Sport. We brought AFCON, we brought the World Cup as well, and a lot of people would ask and joke on social media saying the games will be delayed, but the games have been coming in live exactly as they're happening. We spoke to Vusiwe, who's promising to give us content from the ground, and I think maybe from an SABC perspective, how important is it for the person on the ground to just keep seeing and being exposed to these things?
So, you know, in recent years, the SABC lost its integrity because a lot of people kept on thinking all we do is delayed broadcast and we don't have rights. And I must be saying I'm grateful for the SABC leadership because they know the importance of sports. Sports bring cohesion in the country. People celebrate. It's the most important content. I'm not saying that other content are not important, but I really think sport brings us together. And hence we really, as the CEO, the acting CEO and the CFO and myself, we really are determined to get more and more rights. And we're really grateful to the sponsors that are coming on board because we wouldn't be able to do it without the South African business out there. And we really still encourage more businesses to try and, to invest in the SABC so that we can be able to get more content and be able to broadcast those events live. Because I think South Africans love sport. They miss that. We really are looking forward to the opening ceremony.
Yes.
I mean, I've been told where it will be coming from. I can't wait to watch the opening ceremony on SABC and even the closing ceremony. So we have all the sporting codes, all the games, including the opening and the closing ceremony.
So one thing I always brag about where SABC is concerned, Nathi, is that if you want females in sport, you'll see them on SABC. That's why it's Vusiwe that's there. That's why it's Zanele that's hosting the morning show that's going to be happening on SABC as well. Why was it important for you as a female leader to keep ensuring that the female voice in sport is always there?
I really think female in general is important. Support of women in sport. We really, as the SABC, are determined and decisive about that. We really want to have more women in sport. In front of the camera, behind the scenes, we have directors, production assistants that are female. And it is really important for us to encourage more and more organizations to employ females because this is our time. And one thing that I really love is that when you give a woman to do anything, we shine, don't we?
Yes. By the end of the Olympics, we did it with the World Cup rugby, we did it with the AFCON. What do you want to say we achieved as SABC?
More revenue, firstly. More audiences, both on TV and radio, and even on OTT and social media platforms. But at the end of the day, I really would like more South African be more united because we've brought them. I'm hoping that our athletes are going to bring more gold medals. So there will be more reasons for South Africans to celebrate and to have a happy South Africa.
There you have it. Keletso Totlanyo, SABC Sport Head of Sport. Hashtag the global battle of great athletes. Hashtag SABC Sport Olympics. 4 channels on TV, 19 radio stations, SABC Plus, SABCSport.com. Facebook, Instagram, the works. You can catch the games from the 26th of July, that's today, to the 11th of August. For Radio 2000 Sport, I am Lonwabo Nkohla.
Old school to new school. This is Radio 2000.
Lost in the confusing world of pre-owned car shopping? Automark has your GPS set to happiness.
Turn right for 1 year.
2000, our music, your memories. We're live on Radio 2000 YouTube platform. We're also live on Radio 2000 Facebook page. Let me repeat. We are live on Radio 2000 YouTube channel. We are also live on Radio 2000 Facebook. DJ Mbuso Soul Candy Sessions 6. DJ Mbuso Soul Candy Sessions 6 is coming up, and he's wrapping up the show for us with a beautiful killer mix for a Friday. The weekend is here on Ndamase. DJ Mbuso, take it on. Let's go. Watch us live on our Facebook page. DJ Mbuso on the ones and twos, giving us a beautiful set to say hello to the weekend. I'll see you again.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Mama, please don't worry about me. I'm about to let my heart speak. Friends keep telling me to leave it. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. So Let's get down to business. Back and forth with the bullshit. And all said before, I don't mean it. It's been a while since I had your attention. It might hurt to hit it. Back and forth with the bullshit. And all said before, I don't mean it. It's been a while since I had your attention. It might hurt to hit it. Things we had don't ever fall away. We can't leave these steps. And I can't do this for another day. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business.
It pains me deep to say I'm missing you. I'm going crazy. At the thought of you being untrue, I can't make a move. Tell me what you're gonna do, yeah.
new album. This is a new remix of Fun. 2024. Here we go. Thank you, baby. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, man, I'm back. Medals, please, not awards. Medals. That's right, medals, please. Sa.
SABC News. Independent and impartial.
Top stories: 6 people die in a road crash in the Eastern Cape.